Thank you all so much for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. My name is Jenny and I'm going to get started on the first two DIYs. I will be using two of these LED candles out of the Dollar Tree, and these are battery operated. Now what I'm going to do is just remove the plastic off of both of these. Now what I have done in the past with these LED candles from the Dollar Tree is switched out the batteries for some more I'll say better quality batteries, because when I use these as is, the battery tend to go out pretty fast. So I have some of those batteries on hand at home, and I usually switch these out after a couple of days once I see them dimming. But these are actually pretty good if you can keep the battery charged. So once I remove these, what I'm going to be doing is some decoupaging today. Now my friend May from Craft Away with May sent me all of these beautiful napkins. She is totally one of the sweetest people that I met here on this platform, and today we are doing a collab for some French farmhouse cottage core DIYs. And she sent me all of these napkins that she had because she do really great with decoupage. She have it mastered. I just dibble and dabble a little bit here and there, and I am just showing you some of these beautiful napkins that she sent me. I absolutely love these. So in today's video, I am just going to share with you some really quick and easy ways to use napkins to create some beautiful decor from your home. These are very easy, but after watching my video, go check out my sweet friend video. The link to her channel will be in my description box below, because she, I'm sure, is going to give you some beautiful ideas and tips on how to do some amazing projects with these napkins. She really knows how to do this decoupaging. I am very basic, so I decided to use this napkin here. I thought it was really pretty, and so I'm just removing one of the plies because you want to use just one layer when you're adding these napkins to your decor piece. So I'm just peeling off one ply, and then I am going to cut the napkin down to the size that I need. So Craft Away with May make some really beautiful decor pieces. She actually pays attention to details, and I just have to add, she is so sweet, she's so fun, she's so real, and I absolutely love when me and her do collaborations. I'm excited to see her video and just what she creates, and I'm telling you, you're absolutely going to love her. She is just adorable. So please, after watching my video, when you go and check out her video on her channel, let her know that I said hello, and I'm just excited for the growth of her channel and her commitment, and she brings so much positive energy, and you're not going to be disappointed. So now I have cut my napkin down to size. As you can see, I added some Mod Podge onto the center of the candle first. I like to use this kind of brush because it just gives me an even spread of the Mod Podge, and I do use the matte version because I also goes over the napkin or the paper or whatever I am decoupaging. So I do switch out from time to time and use that sponge brush when I'm going over it on top, because I do not like to use my fingers. So I kind of use this foam brush in a combination with one of the round foam brushes from the Dollar Tree, but I do like to spread the glue out with that kind of a brush that I am using. So what I'm going to do is just overlap this part, and now I'm going to go over the napkin with the Mod Podge, adding a generous amount. And once I get that done, I'm going to let this dry, and I'm making sure I go over all of it, go over the edges, so that I can blend this into this candle. And now I'm taking that round foam brush. I like to use this to just push everything down so it won't have any creases. Now there's times where I do decoupage and I want to see the crumbles and the creases, and that's like if I am decoupaging using rocks or certain kind of items. So all I'm doing is repeating the step that I did from the first candle, And I added the glue, and then I'm going to place the napkin down. And I always go in sections. I think it's best to go in sections so that you can manage the spread of the napkin, so you won't have to do so much smoothing out, if that makes sense. So I like to go a little bit at a time, making sure that everything is covered. The Dollar Tree do have out some pretty napkins right now, and I think this is the time to you can create some seasonal decor, because the Dollar Tree always put out napkins for different seasons, so you can create some seasonal decor. This particular napkin that I am using is so beautiful. I was so excited to find this in that stack of napkins that May sent me. I absolutely love this one. I think the colors are great and it fits the decor in my home perfect. So as you can see, I'm just going over the napkin with more of the Mod Podge, just like I did the previous one. And then I'm just taking this foam brush and dapping around it just to make sure everything is smoothed out. And after that is done and both of them dry, this is it. And I think these are pretty, and I love the bird on the napkin and just the color of the florals. Moving along, I love these glass plates from the Dollar Tree. I absolutely love them, and I think they're perfect for Mod Podging and adding fabric or napkins or paper to these. Now I am using this lemon napkin that was in the stack from my sweet friend May, and what I am doing was just measuring that circle in the center. I don't want it don't have to be perfect, but I just want to have a good estimate. So what I'm doing is just cutting the napkin in half, and then I'm going to place the plate right back on top and use a pen to help me trace around that circle. And I'm just going to go around trying to cause like an indentation or a mark if I can, so I can have an idea where I want to start cutting. So I'm going to be pairing this DIY with one of those glass mugs from the Dollar Tree and another really simple, cute little DIY that I'm going to create. So once I get it traced out, then I'm just going to go in with my scissors and cut the circle out. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm not trying to make a perfect circle, just want to make sure that it fits just right in the center. Now I wanted to use this lemon napkin because I'm going to style it next to this little small lemon centerpiece that I made, and I'm also going to be having it around this really cute glass teapot that I have. I found that teapot on Amazon and I love it. So as you can see, the way I'm going with the Mod Podge, I'm trying to make sure I have it evenly spread right in the center. Not trying to have like globs of the glue. I want everything to be smooth, and then I'm just going to place the napkin right in the center, and then now I'm going to go over it again with some more Mod Podge. I'm just taking this foam brush to kind of spread it out some, and then now I'll go in with some more of the Mod Podge, just kind of brushing it on and trying to make sure I get a even coverage. And as I mentioned earlier in this video, these DIYs in today's video are very simple and easy to do, just showing you that you can take some napkins and create some very simple and easy decor for your home. But you can take this decoupage thing really far and create some really cute flower pots for your home and signs, and I'm sure my sweet friend is going to knock it out the park. But I'm just showing you some very simple and easy ways, and that's how that turned out, and for the most part it has dried. Now here is the glass mug that the Dollar Tree sell. I always use these. I really like these. So I'm going to take this tea bag and I'm going to open it up. And I'm actually going to use a piece of the napkin to cover up the tea bag. I'm just creating a little stage tea bag, if that makes sense, that I'm going to place inside of this mug to match the plate. So all I'm doing is taking a little piece of that napkin and I'm wrapping it around the tea bag, and then I'll just take some of that glue to tack it down. So all I'm doing is just folding it so it can be the size of the actual tea bag, and then I'll just get some of that glue and brush it on just to tack it down and create a smooth surface. And then I'm just going to flip it over, pinch the top, and use my staple to secure that on there, just one staple. And then I'm just going to place this right in my mug and place my mug on top of the salsa, and that is going to be it. This is really simple, but I think it's a cute little decor set up to style around your coffee bar area, your little tea setup. Now I really actually love this, and it is giving me like that French cottage core feel to it. I love this. Moving along to this DIY, I love this one. So I'm using one of these metal planters from the Dollar Tree, and I chose this napkin because I love these bunnies. This is so cute. I knew exactly what I was going to do. So what I am doing first is just cutting the napkin image out of the bunnies. I'm not going to cut it all the way out, but I am going to cut this down to size. So as I cut it, I'm just placing it on to the planter to give myself an idea of how much of the napkin that I want to cut off, and just making sure that I cut off anything that will overlap, because once I add the Mod Podge to that, it's going to kind of blend in with that planter a little more, because this napkin is gray and the image is just perfect for this. And so now once I have it cut down to size, I'm just going to peel the layer off, and then I'm going to add some Mod Podge in the area where I'm going to be placing the image, and then I'm going to place it and kind of make sure that everything is smoothed down, and then I'll go over that napkin again with some Mod Podge and just make sure I have everything smooth. And once again, that's why I like to use this brush. It almost kind of gives me like a even coverage, and I'm just going to go ahead and brush it all the way to the top. And then once I have that done, I'm going to let this sit and dry, and then I am going to be adding some more items from the Dollar Tree. I have this buffalo check ribbon, and what I'm going to do is attach this around this planter, and I'm placing the ribbon right where I sort of started with the napkin, and that'll kind of camouflage where you can sort of see where the napkin started. It's not so bad, but I just kind of want to blend everything together. And plus I like the buffalo check. It also gives me that French cottage vibe as well. And so I'm just making sure that I tack it down nice and secure around this planter, and then once I had everything tacked down, I will cut off the excess. Now I am going to be using some transfer stickers from the Dollar Tree to embellish this a little bit more, and I am going to be tossing my greenery in this bucket as well. So I'm cutting out the word welcome and the word home, and I'm just going to transfer that over to the side where I have the little bunnies. So So I'm just going to add the word welcome, and I'm just using my Cricut tool. I can see that I'm a little bit out of frame, but what I'm doing is just going over the transfer sticker and pulling up the paper, and then I'm going to go in with the word home. And I did use some of that buffalo check ribbon from the Dollar Tree to create a really simple basic bow. And once I get the word home transferred over, I'm just going to take that little bow and hot glue it right under home, right above my little bunny images. Then I'm going to go in and throw in some more greenery that I did pick up from the Dollar Tree. And I absolutely love how this turned out. This is so cute. Thank you, May, because I love these bunnies. Thank you, May, for all of the beautiful napkins that you sent me. You are totally a sweetheart. I am so excited that we have become friends. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching another one of my videos. I hope you liked this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, let me know in the comment section below which one of these are your favorite. And remember, after watching this video, check the description box below for the link to my friend's channel and just go watch her amazing videos. May, I am so happy for you and so proud of you and the growth of your channel. Keep going. You are talented, you are funny, you are kind, and I love you. Until next time, all of my sweet friends, happy Mother's Day, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video.